It's the rundown. It's January 7th. Brought to you by Simply Safe. Simply Safe Home Security is like getting commercial-grade, enterprise-level security, but for your own home. I mean, Wallow's on the up and up now, but that's probably, he could read this ad since he was an armed robbery guy. If there's a break-in and Simply Safe uses real video evidence to give police an eyewitness account of the crime. Also means police dispatch up to 350% faster than normal burglar alarm. With Simply Safe, you get comprehensive protection for your home with 24/7 monitoring for only 50 cents a day. Go to simplysafe.com/rundown for free shipping on your order, plus a 60-day money-back guarantee. That's simplysafe.com/rundown. Save on home security today, simplysafe.com/rundown. All right. XFL rules are out. People kind of making a big deal. I don't know.
I was just reading them now.
You get 2 forward passes behind the line of scrimmage, but it's like it's not a fumble. I don't like that.
The overtime rules are interesting.
So overtime rules, 1 play from the 5-yard line, and then you can go 1, 2,
Each team gets
3.
5 single-play possessions from the 1 yard, from the 5-yard line.
I thought it was just 1.
5 single-play possessions from the 5-yard line.
It's shootout rules.
If the game is still tied at that point, you do the rotating.
It's like a soccer shootout.
I think the
Oh, you do it in a row.
I think they do it on each side.
You alternate, and they say they don't want overtime because you can go for 1, 2, or 3.
I think that's the most interesting and like somewhat reasonable of all the rules.
The number one
people will be going for 3-point conversions like pretty.
Yeah, but that fucks your brain.
You're just thinking about like gambling spreads and shit like that.
I don't like new numbers.
I think a lot of these other things are kind of
new
numbers are scary.
You guys have been thinking in terms of 6-1, 7-3.
Like when they changed the shot clock in college from 35 to 30.
Yeah.
But try betting the fucking NIT.
Yeah, the NIT has quarters and then weird
there's like rules. Automatic 2 shots, I believe, regardless.
We're creatures of habit.
It also, the one rule that has to change, and we've talked about this forever, is the onside kick rule has to be a play. It has to be like 1 play, and you have to gain like 15 or 20 yards.
15.
Yeah, and then because the onside kick that is something that you want back in the game, and it's just gone with the new rules.
Yep.
That's the rule that has to change.
Yep.
But none of it matters if the football stinks, which all these new leagues, the football stinks.
Always.
So we'll see what happens. We were just talking. So the $1 million guys, $1 million guys are here. Today's the last day. They're on the Yak and KFC. KB, all-state wrestler, got tapped out by Wallow.
And Wallow was taking him to the ground there in a full, wrestling.
Go, take him down, get down. See, listen. This is like right here. I'm gonna show you something.
KB doesn't want to put his head down.
I'm not gonna set you up.
I'm just going to suck your dick.
Nobody's sucking anybody's dick.
I'm not gonna do that. But what I'm showing you don't have to be defensive.
It looks like Wallow's trying to get
Be relaxed. Be relaxed.
He's definitely about to suck his dick.
Let's be loose.
Got him!
Oh! He got him. Uh-oh.
Now we're spicy. Now we're spicy. Now we're spicy.
Tap up! Tap the fuck out! Trying to get him to tap out! Oh no! KB's in trouble! KB's in trouble! KB in trouble! Did you tap it out? I'm tapping! He's tapping!
Where is KB there? Did he just?
Oh, what a move by him! He just disappeared?
I mean, I'm the number 1 KB guy in the world, but this is bad.
He was just here. We were just recapping it. The rundown starts. Ghost.
Now, to his defense, he started like down, but that's what they do in wrestling.
In a headlock. Well, not that to that extent. He was all the way in a headlock.
But it's like, can you get up? But yeah, he tapped out to Wallow. Bad look for little white wrestlers everywhere.
But that's kind of the thing. It's like if you're a little white wrestler and like a dude who just got out of jail for 20 years beats you up, I don't think that's the most embarrassing thing in the world. If you're,
I'd like to see them get on the mat.
If you're, for real, maybe a more sanctioned.
Run it back, yeah.
So I once did that college. So I lived with a dude who was like full scholarship wrestler, and I also was very good friends with one. Like I'm an MMA guy. Like I know, and they would go after it all the time. So finally, it was how long does the MMA guy think he can last with the wrestler? And they put it at 60 seconds or something. He got tapped out in maybe 4, like the MMA guy. Now he was
the wrestler made the MMA guy.
The wrestler guy was like a heavyweight Gatorade Wrestler of the Year. The other kid played Madden's and was like thought he could.
Right.
So this is not exactly the most fair size matchup.
Well, Wallow's a big guy. No, but little wrestlers are the most annoying people in the world.
Yeah, the scrappy ones.
Annoying. Yeah. They just walk down, put you in like leg holds.
Oh, thank God.
There he is.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, right? That's what they do.
I thought you just tried to dip out on this whole conversation. That would have been preposterous.
So you got tapped out.
Yes. In not the worst way possible. I was tapping for like 20 seconds. He wouldn't let go. This man was trying to kill me.
He had to verbal tap out as well. He's like, I tap out.
I mean, you think that if you had like a squared up for an actual match on the mat,
you were tapping and you didn't let go?
Dude, I mean, we're talking prison wrestling here.
That's the equivalent of a dog just lifting their leg and peeing on you for territory.
Realistically, it was probably for like 8 seconds, but when you're tap out seconds, like dog seconds, probably like a minute.
Yeah.
Because you're dying. Like I feel my vision
I passed
go.
out.
Yeah. But you actually did.
Yeah, I passed out before I tapped out.
Relax!
Tap out, Cat. Tap out, Cat.
He's choking him slowly. And
Is he dead?
fully choke him out.
Tap out, Cat.
His left arm is gone.
Dan, don't tap out.
Dan has him up against the wall in the corner. He's out.
He's dead.
He's out. He's out.
Get the car, cuz. I don't want to
He's
body.
out. He's on the way out. He's on the way out.
He's out. He's out.
You can't tap me.
Yeah, well, I guess there's a layer of respect for him.
So what would
I guess.
if you fully wrestled him, would you be confident that
kill
you?
him.
I would destroy
He'd
him
kill
in
him?
a regulation
Yes.
match.
Yes.
Like you would.
What about like a street match?
Clearly
There was,
not.
like weapons and.
Well, no, he
knives.
started. I saw it. He was like.
He put him in a.
What would street wrestling
I'm
entail?
saying you guys bump walking on the street, don't know each other, and you fight. What
I
happens?
think
No, he's gonna beat
I
the
can't
shit out of
fight.
you. Yeah.
No, but KB
No, I
could shoot
cannot
him.
fight, yeah.
Like,
I
not
would
shoot
wrestle.
him with a gun.
if you
shoot him
try,
with...
if you shoot him and he just fucking like elbows you in the back of the head,
If I
like
had my pocket knife. It'd be a
yeah.
different story.
I think the only way KB can
My
win this is if
arrowhead.
it's like a sanctioned rule.
Well, that's what I was asking.
KB's pocket knife collection?
No.
No, you're saying if you walk into someone and bump into them in the street and you fight them, you're not gonna be in a wrestling match. You're gonna be in like a street
Why?
fight.
No, you see that all the time now with these crazy people. They like take you down.
Yeah, no, I think you'd take him down.
I'll have to
you'd
see
take
him with
down.
his shirt off, get a gauge for his body fat and his true skills. I didn't get to gauge like his fighting skills.
Ability.
Did you say anything about him not tapping out on time? Were you like, what the fuck?
Like,
I
where's
didn't.
your
I
honor?
never called him out. It was
Where's
all
your
so
integrity?
fast. I told people, yeah, it was 10 seconds straight of me tapping.
Yeah.
Well,
He
we
just
got- I
verbally
mean,
said I
he
tap
was
out.
trying to
That's
get
how you
out.
end up back in prison.
that doesn't sound like
Manslaughter.
somebody who should be on TED Talks. That sounds like somebody who's trying to
He
kill.
was trying to get a good Instagram video of me dying.
All right, well,
Would've played well.
Good luck
Sad.
at the
Way to get
men's league
cocked.
on Thursday.
And then this also is Trysta. So Trysta Krick is a moron, dumbest person we got at the office.
This one's tough.
Apparently, Erika, somehow her email was sending out spam accounts, like emails that were go to Walgreens and buy 6 $100 gift cards and send me your codes. And Trysta went to Walgreens and bought 6 $100 cards and sent the codes. First of all, has anyone else gotten this email from Erika?
No.
Ebony got it.
Everybody
Did she
sent
do it?
Everybody probably running this whole
Why
racket.
didn't you at some point be like, Erika, what is this all about? You just went and did it like a dog, like I'm gonna go do it?
There's a lot to explain. I was in the middle of Verizon Fios hell with a technician. I just happened to be out of the office as I got the email.
And what did it say exactly?
Compliments of the season.
Oh, you thought it was a gift.
No, it was like, hey, I need you to run an errand for me. Send me your phone number, and
You did?
I'll text. Yeah, so text back.
You know what? I mean,
Hey,
if it was written
You
kind
sent
of
the
like
number,
that, like
and then they got
So
the text.
no, and then they texted me back, and it was like, hey, I need you to run. I'm with clients. I'm in a conference right now. I need you to run and get 6 eBay gift cards at either Target or Walgreens. And I'm like, okay, I'm flustered at this point. So I'm walking. What's your ETA? I'm like,
Oh my
10
God.
minutes. And it was very aggressive tone.
that is an extra layer of a scam I've never heard of.
But
where you're
why
texting
would
back and
why
forth
would
and shit.
like Erika pick you to
Well, that-
run
I mean,
errands for Walgreens gift cards?
At that time, I'm thinking to myself that exact same thing. Like, what is this nonsense? What is this P. Diddy go to Junior's and get cheesecake making of the band? Is this for content? Like, is what is Daniela doing? What is going on here? But you know what? I'm game. Whatever you need me to do, good soldier. I'll walk over there, not ask a lot of questions. And I don't have Erika's real cell, so I couldn't text her. And I hadn't gotten back to Daniela. I called Daniela and she didn't answer. So I
So
walked to
that's-
Walgreens. It's
Okay.
like, let me know when you're here. got the gift cards. I'm like, okay, this is very weird. And it's like, send me a text back of the codes. Scratch the codes and send them back to me. I'm like, So, sent it back. And I'm like, okay, this sounds urgent. And at the time, now my alarm bells are starting to go
Well,
off.
I would hope so. If
Yeah.
you know you've been schemed, like at this point, maybe I got fucked.
So then it's like, can you go to Target, find a Target, and get 5?
Oh, they were like, we got a hot.
So you did. You did 6, and then it's like, want 5 more.
Yeah, and I'm like, whoa, okay. So then I like really called Daniela. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. What's Erika's cell phone number? Because I'm getting some gift cards for her, and it seems very fishy. And she responds back with the email or with her cell phone, and I'm like, that's not the number that I have. What's this number? She's like, I don't have this number. And
so has anything happened since then?
So then they start texting me, where are you? Do you have it? Are you in line?
Oh, man.
Did you say anything back? Like, all right, I know
I
you're
wrote,
scamming me, so
change
stop.
of plans. You are now the star in probably one of the most read blog posts of the day.
I mean, that's got to be someone who knows, like, Erika and who to target.
No,
Hadn't
that's
been for
good.
new people yet.
No, that's got to be just like they look for absolute morons. It's wherever they go.
This is like literally probably the dumbest thing I've ever done.
But you have to know that Trysta works for Erika Nardini.
That's got to be some sort of phishing thing. Like it gets the name. It probably has no idea what we are, anything like that.
Yeah.
It's not that deep.
But like the only reason
Erika's
she
not
did
running
this
in
was
circles.
because she works for her.
Yeah, but they probably send a million of it, and they literally wait for an idiot.
Just hope.
Everyone has a boss.
Well, it was sent to my Barstool email.
Right.
But did everyone
But
get
not
that email?
everybody got it.
Yeah, so like someone knew.
Someone's like, oh, Barstool just hired an absolute idiot.
I think the chances of this being random and landing on a boss and an employee is like 0.
No, because Ebony got it as well.
Right. So like.
Yeah, but my point is, if you send a gazillion of them, 99.9 are wrong, ignored. This one hit in the right spot all the way across.
But with the name Erika Nardini, that's
but it probably had some.
It came from on the My Barstool Sports email. It came from Erika Nardini.
Yeah.
That can't be random.
No, it's definitely maybe Erika got hacked. It's definitely.
Yeah, but that's got to be someone
What are you
who knows.
laughing at, KB? Was it you? KB's laughing like he did it. I don't think who did it had anything to do with us.
I just think it's like the reason it worked is because it was a boss and an employee, and you would almost have to know that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but you could look at like when I got my identity stolen.
You know, like an employee
It's
role,
it's like you found out you needed someone who was born in Massachusetts because you could find Eric as a boss.
Right.
And like get Erica's thing.
But that's what I mean. There had to be some.
But then they could be doing that. Like, here's a list of 1,000 bosses, and let's just hit it. That's
Either
what
way,
I think.
that's tough.
Either
you
way,
probably were like, oh man, I really crushed this.
Yeah,
No, I'm thinking to myself,
I was the CEO's helper.
Yeah.
I was thinking, this is the most bullshit thing I've ever done for
Dumb.
any CEO.
Oh.
And
yeah.
and I'm like, I don't even know what. This company is very unorthodox. You guys have baseball throwing competitions, and like you're gonna take Uber rides from one city to another city. If this was any other company, I'd be like, fuck no. But there's a lot of things that happen for content here that are very strange.
Like, don't ask questions. Just go.
Don't ask questions. You're gonna have Blind Mike come and kiss your feet.
So all right, so the question goes to you, Blind Mike. You called me a pussy, say I have no balls, I hate you so much, I should fire you. You want me to fire you?
I don't.
Okay, so then like I think the apology should be you have to come here to New York and kiss my feet. Then you can keep your job. Your choice.
Just the next time we go? Because I don't drive.
No. We'll get you a train ticket. We'll get you here. Kiss my feet. Say I'm sorry. You can go back to your show. Other than that, you're fired.
I mean, it wouldn't be the most embarrassing thing I've done for you, so sure, why not?
Okay, deal. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.
Cool.
We're gonna.
I said I'm not going to do that.
No.
Oh wow.
I instantly said I wasn't going to do that.
Yeah, but you said that.
I just wanted to make sure he knew that
if
he was
if
a
you're gonna
pussy
say,
and would do
kiss
whatever
my
I
feet,
say.
and then some random says, "Hey, a CEO asked for a gift card." One is really strange.
No, but that's
One's not as strange.
the only difference is like you had to spend like $600 of your own money. Mike was just like, come here, kiss my feet.
So you're not doing that anymore?
crazy.
I'm not.
Is there any punishment at all?
I didn't think I could.
like-
I didn't think there's any way for me to look good having a blind person kiss
No,
my
yeah,
face.
would agree
you
with
kinda
that.
look like an asshole.
Yeah.
But it accomplished the job because he said I was a pussy, and then he agreed to
If
come
he
do
said
it.
no to kissing your feet, what
I
would
would have fired him.
I thought for sure that we were going to listen to a live execution. I thought he was going to get fired.
Yeah, well, he just rolled over
But
like
you
he
see
tends
that
to
this
do.
is like the behavior here is not.
I'm not buying that a
normal.
little. Erica's not generally in the mix of crazy behavior like
Well,
that.
I don't know.
But do you think the average, like the person, a new person at the job gets an email, it says from the boss that they're just like, I don't know what this is, but I'm just going to do it. I bet you, not
The
like
gift
everybody,
cards
I don't think
thing
the
makes it-
majority.
yeah.
Gift
but some
cards,
people,
send a code. Are you
Yeah,
in
that's
line?
if she said, but if she said, I'm with clients, I need 6 gift
Yeah.
cards.
But why? Like,
Yeah, but the code thing. The minute they said to send the code, I'd be like, wait, you're gonna give
and
someone
Trista's
just a
not
code?
somebody on that list to be
Yeah.
asked to like. You haven't been asked to do anything like that, right?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was targeted. But
Well,
it was
clearly
very
you're
Well,
stuck.
yeah, I
strange.
know exactly why.
Yeah.
You think that
Because you do it.
someone knew in advance, someone from
Well, that's what I mean.
Nigeria
So,
knew
like,
in
yeah.
advance.
It's either got to be an inside job where they knew the boss and the sucker, or it's
I don't think
a
it's
random.
inside. I think it was they
a
just
random
random
Maybe they
and
looked
luck.
at LinkedIn and saw like date of employment.
Yeah, like who's the newest on the roster? Let's go after her, or just total
Totally
random luck.
ridiculous.
Either way,
All right.
Crazy.
Well,
Crazy.
is there any like reimbursement?
I assume she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's
That's
make sure we
basically
make
comes out of every person here's pocket. Her idiocy is costing everybody.
everybody gets like a quarter off their
Yeah.
paycheck here now.
Yeah. Nice job, Tristan.
I'm gonna
Fuck
start
you.
a GoFundMe, I guess.
Fuck you.
The Yankees caught cheating, so they are going to get in
Sorry?
trouble for the. I guess the Astros. Where's
The Rocket.
where's Carvis?
Oh, Tommy, say something.
It's inaccurate.
What? It's not inaccurate.
Everybody's a cheater. The Red Sox are
Yeah,
cheating.
I guess the
Yankees
Red
are
Sox got
cheating.
named in it as well.
This is all about Evan Drellick being a cuck. This guy
You know
was
this guy? He was a
Who
Boston
is
guy.
that?
Evan Drellick. I did the baseball show with him.
Oh,
Yeah, so he was an Astros writer. He got booted out of that market. Next thing you know, oh, the Astros are cheaters. Who reported that? Evan Drellick gets booted out of Boston. Oh, what do you know? The Red Sox are cheaters. Who reported that? Evan Drellick. So I think this is just a big witch hunt. I think every team does it.
what'd the Yankees do?
The Yankees use the video. This is the same thing that the Red Sox did. They use like the video room. So basically, when the Astros, shut the fuck up, Hubs. The Astros, what they did is completely different. Sit the fuck down. No one is asking you to come up here.
Under investigation. Yankees are
That's
under
just because that's just an like the
Wait, who's the only team
incompetent.
under investigation?
Yeah, that's because the league is a fucking joke. Anyways,
I thought I read that the Yankees were under investigation.
the Red Sox are under
The Yankees
investigation.
were named in this article.
Yeah.
I think the investigation.
Let me
is
paint the
pointed at
picture
Boston.
for you. The
Please do.
headline only names the Red Sox. The story names the Astros, Yankees, and Red Sox. It's a vendetta piece.
Okay.
Like, the only reason why the Red Sox were in the headline was because they won the World Series.
Got it.
In the same story, it says, what?
The World Series ring.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. In the story, it says that it's impossible that the Red Sox could have done it during the postseason because they had security in the video rooms. So players were going to the video room, which is legal, and you're supposed to like look at your own at bats or whatever. The Red Sox were looking at the signs instead and like decoding signs, and then relaying them to the runners on the bases and then relaying them to the hitters. What the Astros were doing, they had their own cameras that were zooming in from center field. They had their own monitors that were in real time.
In real time, yeah.
The Red Sox were like, none of that was in real time. None of it was put in place by the Red Sox. It
You're
was
allowed
all
to go
league-
watch game footage, just not like
Yeah, like-
with the right equipment and not like in the middle of the at-bat.
Correct. So what the Astros did was on a whole nother fucking
Got it.
stratosphere from what the Red
So
Sox
the
are doing.
Yankees are making stomping their feet because they don't like the Red Sox.
Yeah, I mean,
Like the only
it's-
reason I know about this is because of Hubs.
yeah.
Well, the Yankees have been crying about the Astros because they lost to them that year, and
Right.
the Red Sox because they, you know.
The Yankees are playing the victim because they just haven't won a World Series.
So
Like-
how many? So the Yankees now have 29 rings. How many rings?
I mean, the
Okay,
Yankees were
29.
also doing it, though. That's the thing. The
Right.
Yankees were also using the
Oh,
like
28 rings.
The headline talks about how the Red Sox did this, but the actual story has more sources from former Yankees being like, "Yeah, we did that shit."
Right. Okay.
So it makes no fucking sense why the headline would only mention the Red Sox, but the Yankees were like, "Yeah, in 2015 we were looking at that stuff and like we felt like it was fine because everyone was doing it." But it's just a
That's
witch
what
hunt
it sounds
piece
like
about
to
the
me.
Red
Seems
Sox.
pretty
Everybody's
cut and dry. I don't know why Hubs is making all these faces.
Because the whole point of it is that, yeah, there were a lot of teams doing it.
prior to 2018. Then MLB said stop doing it. You're the only team that didn't stop it, aside from the Astros.
But you also cheated. Like it doesn't
No,
matter.
It wasn't cheating.
We
There
just
were no
cheated
rules
longer.
There were no rules in place prior to 2018.
You
Then they were like,
used.
oh, we need rules.
You used like
That's the
electronic
exact Spygate
equipment
thing, by the
to
way.
steal
What, like, there
signs,
weren't
to
rules?
decode
That-
signs.
that-
and
like,
get them out
they,
during
they
the
were all
game.
doing it. They sent a letter to Belichick.
Right,
and he
we
like,
just cheated
he's like, he
longer.
didn't think it
That's why
applied.
you're the head of the investigation right now.
But you still cheated.
You were told to stop doing it and didn't stop doing it. That's why you're in the investigation.
We are agreeing. I'm saying we cheated longer, which you probably, for all intents and purposes, probably never stopped. The Yankees probably never stopped. They just never got caught.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
See, Gary said
Everybody
just
is
swing
cheating.
and slide. I don't think he knows what pitch is coming every time. I don't think Giancarlo Stanton knows when to slide.
I mean, even if you're
You guys
not,
were the highest
even if you're
contact
not
in
using
2018.
video, like stealing signs is legal. Like you can steal signs.
That's
and relay.
gamesmanship, baby.
Yeah, you're allowed to do that. So like sign stealing is happening all the time. You just can't use like video equipment to do it, which the Astros did, the Red Sox did, the Yankees have done. So the Red Sox just did it longer. The Red Sox got caught doing it longer. The Yankees admitted to doing it, and then they were like, "Oh, when we got told not to do it, we stopped."
Got it.
Sure, you did.
Cool.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
To the
Oh,
other
also,
end.
the Rocket has challenged this
Oh yeah,
dude to a rough
yeah.
rowdy.
There's an open challenge to Evan Drellick. Which camera am I on? This one? Evan Drellick. Fight me at Rough and Rowdy. You
How
fucking
big is
pussy.
he?
He's I don't know.
Little.
It's like
No,
5'2"?
he's probably taller than me. He's definitely has more weight and height than me, but he'll never do it.
Okay. You heard that. Love to make it happen.
Yeah, same.
PointsBet gambling segment. Today's gambling segment brought to you by PointsBet Sportsbook. If you're in Jersey or Iowa, you'll get $100 in bonus bets just for signing up with code Barstool, depositing $10. If you're in Iowa, head to ia.pointsbet.com to get started and visit the PointsBet Sportsbook at Catfish Bend Casino to complete your registration. Don't forget to tune in tonight to College Basketball Night in America live stream presented by PointsBet. Terms, conditions apply. Must be in Jersey or Iowa to bet. Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. NFL coaching carousel continues. So Matt Rule is now going to Carolina. And the Pats, the old Pats guy, Joe Judge, is the Giants coach. Don't care.
It was very funny watching all the Giants fans
You got one of Matt
lap
Rule,
up
right?
Adam Schefter's reports when Adam Schefter was carrying the water for the New York Giants, saying Matt Rule was never actually their top candidate when they got.
Oh,
How about when they
Right.
I didn't know
Did
that.
you not see those
That's
tweets?
fucking.
He's
That-
like,
they wouldn't have
there
fired him
seems to be
10 minutes later if
He's
it was like. No.
you have 1A and 1B.
Last night they interviewed Judge and they really liked him, and then Rule was like, "Hey, like, can you match the Panthers' offer?" And they were like, "No, we have our guy." And so
Get
they took
the
the Panthers
fuck
off.
Dude,
outta
get out of
here.
here. You're crazy.
Fuck off.
What
I'm not even,
happened
like,
was
saying
Matt
that
Rule
Rule
said,
was like
I'm staying in Carolina. I'm not going to New
Tony's
York.
got a shocked
and,
face right
and,
now.
and the Giants were like, fuck, we just lost
Yeah.
our number one guy. We got to hire
No, they
someone
said we're not
so
giving
fast.
$70 million to a guy who's never coached in the NFL. We already have our guy that we like, who's a disciple of Bill Belichick and Nick Saban.
Okay, but he was never your first pick.
I think he was after the interview. I don't think he was to start off.
Okay.
I think he blew
I think
him
Matt
away.
Rule
What
was
do you think of
everybody's.
Jason Garrett being the OC?
I think that's okay. I mean,
You
he's a
think
bad
that's
head
official?
coach. No, it's not official. But I think, offensively he developed Dak. Romo was good.
And Brandon Walker's the big loser in all this.
Because that was supposed to be.
He was so pumped.
What was
He got
that?
no one. Joe Judge went to Mississippi State, coached at Mississippi State. He said that Joe Judge basically had ink on paper,
Got it.
and now they got no coach.
And then the Bachelor preview was last night. I live tweet that. Did either of you watch it?
Yeah.
I watch the first and last episode every season. Almost a rite of passage that people freak out at me for doing it, even though I've been doing it now at least 12 years.
Anybody who still freaks out over that, it's ridiculous.
Stupid.
It's one of the most watched things
Who
in
do you
pop
think?
culture.
Who do you think is going to win?
I didn't really watch it I don't remember names or any of that.
Our
It's
chicks
way
in the office.
3 hours is way too long, by the way. It's funny.
Way
It's
too
funny in
long.
the beginning. There's
Way
some
too long.
unintentionally funny shit, and then the middle hours. Like, what
It's the
fuck are we doing
walk-ins
here?
are always a thing,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
3 hours. There's
And
the
then
one
the-
girl who's 1,000 times better looking than everyone else,
Yes.
but refers to her name refers to herself in the third person like Jimmy.
Tough look. I don't know if I could handle that. The
Hannah
big
Ann's here.
story
She
was
goes-
Hannah coming back.
Hannah Ann's here.
Yeah.
Hannah Ann
And
wants
Hannah
a kiss.
Ann being that's a
my
ridiculous
God.
name.
Hannah Ann wants to cut in and get another kiss.
But the
Oh
other
my
Hannah, that watching the Bachelor world freak out so they brought the girl who lost, or no, the old Bachelorette who denied this dude now wants back in.
But that's
and
fake.
that was the most scripted shit I've
Right,
ever
because
seen.
I saw the chicks in the office, so it would be quite the thing because she was taping Dancing with the Stars at the same time.
But yeah, I mean, all that shit is fabricated and fake. But this was I think they were reading lines. It was like, well, what if I invited you
Not my
into this
Bachelor.
house? No, the
I
game
thi-
done changed, Dan.
Damn.
I actually think I have a text with the winner. I didn't realize it, but I saw that I was following her, and I didn't know.
Winner meaning spoiler, or like you guessed that it's gonna be the winner?
I now think she'll be the winner
Because of that text?
Because I met her, totally forgot. She actually said she was going to be on The Bachelor. Totally forgot. Had no idea it was her watching the show. One of the contestants had a tweet. I tweeted. There were two girls holding hands, kind of jogging.
Yeah, I saw that.
Right.
They had met.
Yeah,
5 seconds before.
Yeah.
And I was like, what a weirdo.
Girls
And
don't
this
do
girl screenshotted it. She followed me already and was like, I don't care, whatever. And I saw someone underneath named Victoria Paul, who I thought was Logan Paul's wife. So I clicked on that. I'm like, how is she involved? And then when I clicked on it, I saw that I was following her. I'm like, why am I following her? I looked. I had met her in Vegas months ago, and actually, I know exactly who she is, but I had a long text exchange with her. She's awesome. I met in person. She's awesome in person. So I think she's going to win now, based on she's a normal, cool, gorgeous person. My first text was, I think we got married last night at Omnia. That was literally the first text that I had to her. We didn't, by the way.
Okay.
We just didn't. But now, if betting,
Well, that's what I was gonna say. You
I
might
would
want
actually say I would, because I already
I
had
think
her.
you can bet a lot on those.
You can't make it a lot, but you can.
Before I knew who it was, I said she'd be final 2, and then I realized I knew who she was.
So you gotta blur this out and not shift the line or anything and go make a bet.
I don't know what you can bet on it, right?
Yeah,
I
but not a lot.
they
There's
cap
limits.
Yeah, that's why I don't
maximum
do. That's
bet,
why I
but,
can't live bet.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, if this is it, it's been fun, Dave.
What do you mean?
He has surgery tomorrow.
What are you getting surgery on?
He's going under
Getting a vein removed in my leg.
Oh,
That's
that
how
weird one.
Yeah.
That's how Kanye West's mom died.
Well, and Dan's flying to Louisiana, so planes crash.
Yeah, it's true. You're going under surgery before I fly.
I think you're at more risk than I am.
Is that
No way,
cosmetic
sir.
or is there dangerous?
Cosmetic,
Yeah,
pretty
that's
much.
gross.
That's
Yeah,
how
it's gross.
Joan Rivers and DeAndre
That's just not how they died. That's not how they died.
Yeah,
Well, they did die, but the thing
Dave,
was, Dondra West did her entire body
Who?
all at once.
Holiday?
Buddy Holly.
How'd he die?
Plane crash.
Yeah, JFK.
Richie
There's
Valens.
no
he
such
got shot.
thing. There's
The
no
other guy.
such thing as a minor surgery.
Who's the
What
other
other guy? President?
No.
Stevie Ray Vaughan?
No, the good-looking Kennedy.
Oh, Bobby Kennedy.
No, JFK Jr.
JFK Jr., yeah.
Yeah. He was flying his own plane.
So?
I'm not gonna fly the plane.
How do you know? What if the pilot passes out
Then
and
I'll
they say
fly
we
the-
need...
I'll fly the fuck out of that plane.
So don't say you're not flying it. That's
Dave,
if you're
I'm wishing
flying
you
it.
well. When you go,
No,
there
so
is
am
no
I.
such thing as minor surgery.
No,
you
there's
go
no
under the
such
knife.
thing
It's
as
a real
a
thing.
totally safe airplane.
I'm hoping you're okay.
And I
I'm
hope your
hoping that-
plane makes it.
I also hope that the cosmetic surgery on your leg that you're talking about isn't a bigger cosmetic surgery that you're trying to hide by saying it's just your leg.
What?
I don't know. That looked pretty guilty right there.
I don't even know
What?
Well, I don't even know what that could mean.
Like you say,
be
you're
getting
getting your vein removed and you're getting a nose job. I don't know,
Yeah.
some other procedure.
Dick enhancement.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to come fucking sit with me at the fucking hospital, you're more than welcome.
You went like this.
How long are you actually going under for?
I'm not going under.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do they do?
So I've been told a valve just stops working.
Now we're dealing with blood. And
Blood
like,
flowing
what if
valves
it
is
fucking hit?
scary.
What if they
So,
nick
like, it's
a
scary.
vein, Dave?
A blood is
artery.
supposed to go down, shut off. Mine doesn't. So it just goes up. And so they just basically, I don't know what they do.
Okay. So it's not like they're removing something, they're just getting the blood in there.
No, it's like
if
the
they-
valve will shut
The
off
valve,
or
the fucking
working.
valve.
What if they nick the valve and then
There's that one spot, the artery in here that you
What
bleed
if
to
a
death in
bird
2
flies
seconds.
into the thing? That can
Sully
happen.
Sullenberger.
Landed on the
Right,
fucking
right.
headset, man.
I hope that doesn't happen.
I hope that
If you see any
survive
birds,
surgery.
be like, shoot.
We haven't taped advisors. We have
Right.
to do it Friday, so I
Correct.
hope you're there for
How long you out of commission?
maybe
48
forever.
hours.
48 hours. It sounds
Well,
like you'd be back at work the next
I'm
day.
not out of commission. The leg has to be up for blood flow.
Got it.
Actually, that's the most dangerous part about surgery is afterwards. You
Yeah,
get
well,
an
what if your
infection.
ear's never on top and then
No,
you're
don't say
crossing
that.
the street
Now,
and you
that's
can't
mean.
hear a car
Now
and you
that's
get hit?
mean. The ears popping, that actually is mean.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
That's dangerous.
I know.
That's worse than any surgery.
I don't want that to happen.
I
I'm
wish you
saying.
guys both.
Chew gum.
I don't want anybody to die. I don't want you to die in the plane crash, and I don't want you to die in surgery.
Thank you.
That was nice, Kevin.
Yeah, I want everybody to be alive.
Me too.
Is that because the dynasty is over?
Yeah, I mean, Dave's like,
No, it's
let,
not.
let him have this, you know? Let him have his life. It's already pathetic now. The Patriots are out of it.
It's like the real prison here is just to have to live with yourself.
Yeah. Like it would be the sweet escape of
Death
death.
row
you
would
know what I
be
mean?
would be too nice. Life in prison.
Sweet escape of
is
death
what
right
you
now
need.
for you.
Dynasty's not over. It's not even close to over.
It's probably over.
If you die tomorrow, it might be.
What?
Yeah.
If you die tomorrow, it might be.
Have you cleared
Belichick's
this with the
Kraft
Patriots?
Portnoy.
Because you
If
can't
I
put
die,
yourself
the
on.
dynasty's over. Fine.
Yes, it will be because
Yeah.
you're an integral part.
I know I
Mount
am.
Rushmore.
It
Yeah,
can't be
Brady, Belichick, Portnoy.
Yeah. It's Brady,
Speaking
Belichick,
of that,
and that
we
guy's
have
dead
the
now.
Brady
Yeah.
4 documentary on Thursday.
Look at that.
Well
Perfect
played.
bookend
Look
to the
at that.
dynasty.
All
You know
right.
what I mean? The perfect,
Went to the clink.
perfect end to it all.
Yeah, we did.
Don't die.
I'm not going to. Not yet.